guys felt frustrated at all about maybe not finding your style, feeling as if your wardrobe is kind of blah, always looking at other, celebrities or maybe even people in your community that you feel like are always just so fashionable. Well, we are going to share with you guys 7 of our best secrets and tips for being able to find your own style, so that way you are the person that people are looking to when they want fashion inspiration.
And if you guys are new to our channel, welcome. I'm Kelly, this is my best friend Christina, and we hope you guys will hit that subscribe button. If you love videos all about fashion, hauls, lookbooks, tips and tricks like this one, we would love to have you. We make videos twice a week, every Monday and Thursday, and follow us over at Instagram at Mommy's Makeup Moscato.
So secret number 1 is looking in your closet. Looking in your closet, you'll be able to tell what kind of colors are you really drawn to, what type of fits or styles are you really drawn to. You're going to have a certain vibe, which might even be just in a small portion of your closet, that's going to really make you feel good and really help to drive you towards finding your own personal style.
Yes, this is something that definitely we have evolved with over the years as we've been shopping a lot for YouTube and kind of figuring out like which colors make me feel my best when I put them on, which types of fits do I really like the best. Like we've become, big fans of V-necks. I personally have found that I'm drawn more towards lighter neutral shades, pastels. So when you look in your closet, think about which items really speak to you and what you're really drawn to, and that is really going to help you get started.
Yeah, and I think for myself, I found that I was really gravitating towards a lot of blacks in the beginning, and then over time found that it actually wasn't the blacks. I really liked having a lot of neutrals. And the other thing, as far as maybe for styles or fits, is that I really love wraps. And that was something that I might have had 1 or 2 pieces of like a favorite dress or a top that I loved, but didn't really pinpoint that, oh, it's the wrap style element and detail in it that really makes me love this particular item.
Secret number 2 is to consider your lifestyle. So when you're shopping, when you're trying to put together a very usable, versatile wardrobe, you really want to think about probably like 80 to 90% of your wardrobe should really reflect your everyday lifestyle. So for example, we are stay-at-home moms, YouTubers, we have a very casual lifestyle. So a lot of our pieces are going to be things like jeans and shorts, sundresses. We also live in South Florida, so we're not going to have a closet full of, heavy sweaters and jackets, because that's not really what we're wearing. So you really want to think about what's going to suit your lifestyle. And yes, you of course will have, those other items either for your weekends or for when you do need to get dressed up to go somewhere. But the majority of your wardrobe should be based around what you're doing most of the time, whether it's as a working woman or as a stay-at-home mom or whatever it is.
Yeah, and don't let nostalgia kind of have you cling to those pieces. Back when I was working before I had children, about 85% of my wardrobe was business professional attires, pantsuits and skirt suits, and I really had to let that go. Even pieces that I really loved the way that they looked on me, but I had to let those items go so that I could make room for my new lifestyle and bring in pieces that made me feel good on a daily basis instead of looking at items that I just was not going to get any use out of. So secret number 3 is finding your inspiration. This can be on Pinterest, Instagram, it can be celebrities. For myself, I love Fashion Jackson, and she has this beautiful, like neutral, classic style and aesthetics. Even though she has a different body type than I do, I'm able to pull out the inspiration and really apply it to pieces that best suit my body.
Yeah, absolutely. And I am very drawn to someone here on YouTube, Lace and Lashes. So you guys definitely should check out her channel. Now, she does not have my body type at all. She's much younger than I am. But I really like the aesthetic that she has. So she likes things that are very feminine and girly, lots of pastels. So I can use some of that inspiration and then translate it into my own wardrobe. So maybe I'm not wearing, the super young, frilly types of things, but I definitely look at the colors that she's wearing and how she puts those colors together. And I also follow some different Instagrammers. So just using things that inspire you and then translating them into how that suits your body type and your lifestyle. And secret number 4 is to create your own pin board of inspiration. So for us, we love to use Pinterest, but you could also do something on, the folders on your phone, just putting together inspiration. So when you find those pictures, those different people that you like to follow, creating something that you have as a reference. So for us, I have made, so many different files for, spring outfit ideas, denim short outfit ideas, blazer outfit ideas. But whenever I find things that really speak to me, I put them into these different boards. And then when I'm kind of stuck on how to style something or what am I going to wear, I have that I can go back and refer to.
Yeah, and I think we've all had those days where we know we got to get dressed that day. We just don't know what in the world we are going to wear. So like Kelly said, you can use Pinterest, but one of the other things that I've also found is on a day where I feel really good and I think that my outfit's cute, I'll actually just snap a picture of it and I kind of keep a file of it. So that way when I just am absolutely at my wit's end, I really want to have zero, brain power figuring out what it is that I want to wear, I'm able to just quickly click through some of my old photos and go, oh, that's actually really cute. You know what? I'm going to wear that today. I don't really have to recreate the wheel again.
It is so helpful. And even another tip I would say for using this and making it really work for you is if you have a specific item, like let's say a pair of leopard shoes, and you want to find lots of ways to wear those leopard shoes, those resources like Pinterest and Instagram are going to be very helpful to wear them in more than just that 1 or 2 ways that you typically would think of. So this is really going to help you take your style to the next level.
So secret number 5 is start shopping now for things that you are missing in your wardrobe and also things that will easily fit into your lifestyle. The hardest part is actually just getting started. So you'll want to take a look through your wardrobe and really determine where are the holes, So now you've determined, okay, well, it's not a balanced 80% is fitting towards my lifestyle because I'm missing these pieces. So go out and start shopping, but that doesn't mean settling. You want to make sure that you take your time, you're adding pieces, you're making conscious choices on what it is that you're adding to your wardrobe, because this is really building the foundation. The basics are super important and not something that you should just rush out there to buy. That is definitely a mistake that I have made in the past, is feeling like I have a huge to-do list of things that I wanted for my wardrobe and then bought things that I later had regret about. So take your time. This is going to be a process for you. You don't have to build it overnight, but finding those holes and really going in that direction of building them is tip number 5.
Absolutely. And if you're kind of starting from, the bottom and you're just finding your style, you're really going to want to try different things on and kind of see, what it is that really makes you feel good when you put it on, and, find those basics that you can really use in lots of different ways. Because sometimes we go shopping and, it's just a free-for-all, oh, that's pretty, this is pretty. And of course, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I love to do that, but you really need that foundation. So if you're really just getting a start on finding your style, you're going to want to have some type of like a checklist or something of what you're really missing. Maybe you're missing that, white classic button-down shirt or those, dark skinny jeans or something, and you're going to want to fill those holes so that you can create lots of great looks. Secret number 6 is really going to help you out. This is something we learned from our time on YouTube, and that is to take pictures of yourself in the dressing room wearing the outfits that you're trying on. Sometimes what we see is not always exactly, how something translates in real life or on camera. So if you take a picture of yourself in the fitting room mirror, you're going to have a better idea of, is this truly flattering on my body type? Is this something that really makes me feel good? And if I was wearing this out to a party or a nice dinner and someone took a photograph of me, would I be happy with the way that I looked in this? It's very, very helpful to be able to really get to know your style and your body type by actually looking at picture images of how those things translate. It's helped us tremendously to find our style. It's probably the reason why our style has evolved so much in this 2.5 years on YouTube, is because when you're seeing yourself in photographs and video, you really start to figure out like, ooh, I don't really like the way that looks. It's not really the style that I want. And what I actually like is, this. And we also get feedback from you guys, which is very helpful on, what you think we look best in.
Yeah, no, it's true. And The other element, to also taking a picture is you're going to probably be trying on more than just one thing when you go into the dressing room. You probably have 10 items, and something that you try on and look at yourself for maybe 5 seconds, by the time you're done 10 minutes later is going to be a little bit foggy and really how it looks on you and really what it translates. So this is going to actually help to save you time, money, and frustration, because when you're looking at the photos, something that you said, well, I thought I really liked that shirt, let me go back and see how it looks. What you'll find is that, you know what, actually these 2 other pieces that I tried on later on look much better on me, and this other one that I thought that I really liked doesn't really translate, and it's really not worth picking up now, but I do like the color or I do like the style, and I'll keep on searching for something similar like that. So it'll really help you to hone in on buying pieces that you won't regret later. Secret number 7 is looking at your accessories that will complement this wardrobe. So now that you have gotten all of the pieces that you want, you really want to pay attention to accessories that are going to complement that. So if you are drawn to more neutral shades, you maybe don't want to accessorize with a black handbag. You might want to instead invest in a neutral handbag, or even with the type of jewelry that you're wearing. You might find that maybe bigger, bolder statement pieces aren't exactly practical for your wardrobe and your lifestyle, and maybe more simple, delicate pieces might be a better fit for you. And accessorizing always are those devil in the detail elements that will just help to elevate your personal style.
Absolutely. Of course, this is like one of my favorite parts because it involves the shoes and the handbags, but it's so important. Really, the details can really make the look. And this whole concept of, finding your style, it kind of makes me think of like the Spice Girls. So remember back in the day, like you had the Spice Girls and there was Sporty Spice, Posh Spice, Scary Spice. So it's kind of like figuring out which Spice Girl you were, right? So if you are a more sporty person, your wardrobe is going to look a certain way, maybe have some more like athletic style clothing, which would then translate to probably a more practical like athletic style bag, maybe like a backpack style or something. If you are more Posh Spice, you're going to probably be more into the girly, the frilly, maybe you're looking for more that like quilted Chanel looking bag. So these little details really help to define that style that you have chosen. So really think about it when you're picking things up, because throwing on, a big heavy tote bag with a really feminine soft sundress is just really not going to work for your style. So you want to make sure you get pieces that really help to elevate that style that you have found for yourself.
Exactly. So don't get frustrated. Don't just give up on yourself. You're worth investing time and money in. And we hope that our 7 secrets really help you guys to finding your secret and are on your way to now building the wardrobe that will make you feel and look your best every day. So until next time, bye!